15 minutes. Ooh wee. What's up, Stan? I'll try to entertain you for your 15 minutes before you gotta dip out, my guy. Let me do this. I'm gonna tell you, have a wonderful, have a Alright, shut up, Harry Potter music. We're gonna go straight into full cam now. I'm ready. I am ready. This game was a little louder. Continue. Abracadabra. But are you ready though? I'm ready. We're good. It does seem a little quieter for some reason. I don't know why I believe in Milko. I don't know why it sounds so quiet. It was so loud yesterday. It was like comfortably, luxuriously loud yesterday. Now it sounds like it's poop. I don't know why. Oh wait, I think I know why. There we go. Now we got audio. Now we got sound. It's because I turned down the sound too much. But to be able to hear that, I can hear things. So, welcome Sane. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and pop into the game real quick. There we go. Oh no, I gotta do this. Bip. There we go. Days we go. Egam did me a little Solson last night, and I could do this. I could do Harry. I could do exclamation point Harry, and then okay, it didn't work. Okay, exclamation point Dobby. There we go. Did I misspell Harry? Maybe it's Harry Ad. Let me see. For every single time I see dude, am I wait, is it E? Oh, wait, how do you spell Harry Potter? Is it am I spelling Harry Potter wrong? No, okay, I gotta check it. Stream elements. So anytime I come across a freaking a Harry Potter and a Dobby, I'm gonna put a counter on, so that way it'll tell me how many Dobbies are and how many Harry Potters are in the game. Cause you gotta keep track. You gots to keep track. That's just how it be. I gotta make sure. Oh, it's Potter. It's exclamation point Potter. Okay, so I gotta do exclamation point Potter when I see a Potter. So Potter. So now it claims to have found one Harry Potter, and then for regular chat, it's exclamation point Potter add, and then Potter subtract. So or Potter add or Potter sub. So Potter add is what you guys can put in. And it tells you like, hey, I found another Harry Potter. You keep track of it. Or Dobby add, and then it says, oh, found another Dobby. Well, that's 3. And then if too many people put them in at the same time, we could do Dobby sub for subtract. So it reduces the count of Dobbies that I see in the game. So a little stupid fun thing. A little stupid fun thing that we could screw around, because there is no Harry Potter and there is no Dobby, but they're everywhere in the game. There's no single one, that is. There's no single one. But I'm still on the search of my Hufflepuff waifu. I gotta find my Hufflepuff waifu. I must find. Revelio. Rev. Ooh, there's things. How the frick do I get over there? Ooh, there's a thing over here. Revelio, Revelio. Oh, I can't do that. I never could never. Alright, I'm gonna have to teleport. I'm gonna teleport. I'm lost. Where's that Hufflepuff location? I wanna. Southwing. I need to find Hufflepuff station. And find my milady. My milady. Hopefully I'll get to see my waifu soon. I didn't.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
Who the frick? Oh. The F. Was it V? Going down. What's this?
Might some kind soul help me?
What's up, lady?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
No.
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
What? Why? Why does everyone hate you?
Everyone hates you.
Why?
Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst. That no-talent moon mind.
Oh,
I
such
wanted to
aggressiveness.
Make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is.
Gobstones, whatever those
I
are.
was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
The gobstone sounds
Gobstones?
interesting.
Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel.
They don't
Just
want the
because
poop. They
they're
don't
sprayed
want the
or
poop smell
of
on them.
gobstone spit. It's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Oh, lost and found. Sounds as if they're
Rather
overreacting.
an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells
Hey,
yet.
original. How
I
you
need
doing?
someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
You don't have any friends?
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really.
I'll be
Nathan
your
said hello
friend,
once,
Mr.
but not a
No
word since.
Nook.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down
Obviously
from their
you're gonna
hiding spots?
do
If
force
I knew
pull.
that, I'd get them myself.
You use force
Whoever
pull.
hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
You gotta use force
I'll see
pull.
what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
By myself in no time. Chuck-a-mac.
Revelio.
Revelio. I'm gonna go down here. Find these gobstones. Is this trying to make me go find gobstones? I don't want to find freaking gobstones. I want to find my Hufflepuff waifu. Ah, dang! It changed my thing. It changed my thing. Screw your gobstones. Ooh, wand handle. Ooh, get a wand handle. I get a Gucci wand handle. Where am I going? This way. How you been, original? How you doing? Oh, that guy's freaking cloak was all over the place. Shabba 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 shabba. Going this way. Oh, that was a freaking forehead hit too. Sheesh. Hey, this looks sussy. That's a Cerberius. That's a Cerberius. Hey, what's this? Is this something? Oh, it's the bathrooms. Oh, it's the little witch's room. I can't go in there. That's sussy. Ooh. Yeah, there goes the little.
What
there
are
goes.
you up to now?
There's a little wizard's room. Let's check the toilets. You pooping in here? You pooping in here? Oh, the frick was that? Oh. Pooping in here? No. Shut up. I'm gonna get Unlockto and unlock you one of these days. Revelio. Hey, I see you. I see. Oh, little lock. Lock level 1. Can't do nothing about it. Doom. What's this? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Actually, I don't know why I'm going here. Oh no, I'm getting a handle. Oh, I gotta talk to Fig. Okay. 51 golds. Dude, what's going on with these freaking little dude bros? 4.
Accio.
Levitation. Repario. Okay, well. Maybe I have to Revelio. Oh well. I did it. Now let's talk to old man Chalmers. Come on, old man Chalmers. Can you give me a new handle, my guy? Oh wow, I was just sitting on the ground. Okay.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
I still out of breath.
You. Thank Merlin you're in one piece.
Moylan.
Attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Want to steal that
the trolls
stone
were wearing armor
from the monkey.
It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Oh.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed.
Grave news.
If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Whoa.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not.
Gringotts.
Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
No, sir.
They're after the locket.
Oh, the locket.
You said you discovered something in it.
Yes.
Oh.
I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared.
Oh.
Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
Maybe there's sparklies over there.
There's a restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond.
A bit beyond.
I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Oh, suspected.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well.
But
if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous.
Dangerous.
I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir,
he's gonna teach me abracadabra.
Only after a book.
I'll kill
Perhaps
people.
we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Oh, get dunked! Thingies! Oh, sucks for you! Oh wait, can I repair that?
Repair it.
Oh, I can! Nice! Nice, I can break things and remake them.
I should come back to this another time.
Nice! Here we go. Off onto another adventure! To another adventure! Maybe one of these days I'll get a Abracadabra. Huh, the heck?
Levioso. Accio.
Hey, get dunked. Get dunked, cat. Get dunked, cat. What? Oh, they're down there. Oh, you heading off? Okay, you have a good one, Sane. Have a good day at work, my dude. I hope I can get abracadabra by next time. And I'll continue to seek my waifu. It's this lady. Bring only happiness and joy. The most happiness and the most joy will be given to all.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good.
Good.
Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
Incendio?
Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds
Versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
I bugged.
You may be
it annoys me that her
surprised by
earrings
some of
don't
them.
move.
Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Your earrings don't move and it annoys me.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Huh. Win 2 rounds and crossed wands. I already run one. Well, one. Yeah, 1-1. That's how you're supposed to say it. I've already won one. I've already won one. 1-1. Let's go. Time to go zappy zappies. Here's a whale.
Revelio.
Revelio. I can't open any of these things. Can't open none of these. Hey, that guy's gonna be something. Hey, I see you. I see you. I see you. Give me this collection. Boyo! I need force push for that. I need force push. I don't have force push. I have force pull. Yeah.
Ready for another round?
Ready for the another round.
So. We shall see who shows up.
Ooh.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid of.
Hey, I see you. I see you. I see you, my guy.
Sebastian, I know.
Accio.
Give me that. Juicy. Little sussy kid. I would like to do next round.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yes.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Yes.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Sebastian
Yes,
Sallow.
Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Sebastian is my
Ready
combo
to get
boy.
Thrashed? Apologies in advance.
3. Got 3. That's sussy. Breakthrough violet shields. Like a summoning charm, but Incendio. Okay, so blue pulling removes that. Okay.
Confringo.
Protego.
Tego.
Accio. There goes my wager. Leviosa.
No! Ow!
Accio. Leviosa. You're better than that. Accio. Leviosa.
Get dumped my dude!
Accio.
Don't try away now.
Woo-wee!
Pity more people can't watch the duel.
Sheesh! I just lay the smackings down up on those
Bravo.
fools.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists
Frickin'
have already taken notice of you.
Slap them.
After that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
All the gobstones.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Yeah, sucks to be you, you idiot.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
No, you stupid little kid. Get better.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, actually, you can stick to me. Let's get out of here. Oh wait, this is the wrong way. Let's go over this way. Complete the round of spell combination practice with... Wait, what? Why does it tell me to go here again?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
I guess. He
That
was
would
still
be
telling me to
wonderful.
go over there.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
Oh, come on now. I could have done so much more.
Levioso.
Now you do the hyper combo. You gotta do a hyper combo. There we go.
Levioso.
Oh, what? That sucks. Ow.
Levioso.
1, 2, 3. Pull. 1, 2, 3. They don't even need to stay in the sky. You just give them. You just lay the smackdown on them and pull them when they're on the
You
ground.
looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hair is pretty good in this game. Hair do be pretty Gucci.
Assignment's all finished.
Get him dunked. Get up out of here, boy. Let's go. Let's get going. Oh, yeah, those twos are wrecked up on. Oh, ho, ho. I don't have Unlockio. I don't have Unlockio. I need to find Hufflepuff. I think what did it say? Hufflepuff was like over here or something. South Wing? What's in the South Wing? Courtyard. What's back here? Boathouse. Potions. Beast's classroom. Wait. Oh, what did I click? Learn the fire making charm. Oh, okay. Quests. Sculpstones. Oh, wait. Complete all tasks, and then. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go there, I think. Let's go! Meow, 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 meow. Yo. Wow, I need carrying such large scrolls. Elder scrolls! What the frick are you looking for, guy? What are you looking for, guy? Incendio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me,
Yes,
Professor Hackett.
lady. Yes.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure
St.
you that
Mungo's.
fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember,
Ain't never gonna
focus
happen.
on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Igni is done. Igni is done.
Good work.
Oh. Where do I put it? What is this? That's light. Oh, you drag it. Okay. Now I have too many spells.
Incendio.
Oh, I'm just setting things on fire. Oh, dang it. Gotta wait. Seal is a heavy damage spell that unleashes something.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Yeah!
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Cathartic! It's fun.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, I get dunked! Now where do I go? Woo! Run, 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 run. Too bad they don't have the thing where the things move. I'm sorry, cat, but I'm sorry.
Levioso.
Oops, I did the wrong thing.
Incendio.
Flaming cat. Made you a little hot under the collar, didn't it? That's a dude. Let's go. Jump. 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 Me in. Let me in. Oh, what's this? Ooh. As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging a rather inconvenient arrival for a new student to Hargrove, 5th year, if you could believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort, a mentor to help the Weasley knows stuff. Miss Weasley knows things.
Revelio. Lumos.
Luminos.
Ah, there you are.
Yes.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand.
She didn't say nothing like that.
Continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Library time.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig!
We should
I
proceed.
have work for you.
Oh,
come.
The Musketeer Man.
Master, I'm with a student and my schedule.
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
Oh.
I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Musketeers Man is angry.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But
Professor, we have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Yeah, run! Talk to Sebastian, obviously. Wait, why is there a chest on the ground?
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section.
Oh.
Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Maybe. Other things like Moth Flame, appearance change. Be looking for a clue. Perhaps I can help her investigate. Okay, I'll try doing this one. Inventory. What is, I get something new? What is this? Oh, it's a thingy. Right this way. Off we go. Sprinting to another adventure. Ooh, the walls farted a little bit. When I sprint through this game, my frames drop to 40 frames. 40 frames. Ugh.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
There's a ping and I don't see it. We're in high places. Oh, there you are.
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is
Hey,
about.
no, come back.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
And freaking owl won't freaking come to me. That was a force pull. Why you no force pull? Allow me force pull. I need to find the Hufflepuffs. Where the Hufflepuffs at? Ooh, was that a leg I saw? Tree. Oh.
Accio.
Give me these bad boys. What was that? Why does that thing make noise? What is this?
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Incendio.
Ah, I was correct. I was correct. Wait, there's a thing down there, and there's a lady right here. Ressa Bloom. Who the frick is that?
There's something in there. I just know it.
What's this person
Hello.
have to say?
I don't believe we've met.
Hey, Gam, hello.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Lenora.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty.
Balmy.
But it's this painting. I never noticed it before.
Did you say
If
I'm
I
potty?
know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If you learn anything?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been
I
studying
haven't
it?
noticed
I
any
did
Potters or
discover that
Dobbies yet.
casting Lumos has an effect of some kind.
Lumos.
I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Lumos.
Yes, a few.
I've been keeping my eye out for some Potters, but I haven't seen any
This entire place
Potters.
is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains
Intriguing,
long
you
enough.
know.
I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue.
Oh.
I should look around in case it's nearby.
The Fat Man.
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
I do look forward to going
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Nice. Oh, it just disappears. Okay. By the way, I still actually have powers to make commands. Oh yeah, I didn't shut it off yet. Dude, twins. Fish. Where are the Puffles at? Do I like cards again? I've played it before.
I really have made a mess of things.
I feel it's one of those games where you kind of run through the cards one time and then that's pretty much the game. Kind of like Munchkins. But while they're fresh and new, yes, they are quite fun. You can make some really silly things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way.
Cressida.
And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
Uh-oh.
You see, I'm fond of creating
That's a lot of
my own
freckles.
charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Oh no! That's
That sounds
amazing.
brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
That's Ooh. That's a
Why did Army
that's a
tell
sussy
Madame Scribner
setup
that they
right
were
there.
your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf.
Today on
spends a
Maury,
lot of time gazing
help!
at the
My
stars,
son is into
but he
golden
knows a good
showers.
charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Ooh, okay. Ah, okay. So whenever they get a white card, each person can like get a white card to screw around with it. Nice. What is this?
Human transfiguration
Oh yeah.
is dangerous. Charlotte Morrison had to go.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Accio. Ooh. It's great. Oh, Sane has went to work. He is not currently in there, but oh shoot, what is this? Oh, it's fancy in here. What is this?
Accio.
Ooh, they kind of spin around. Ooh, fancy. What was that noise? What was that noise? Yep. He had to work. Flu flames.
Accio. This must be Cressida's diary.
Uh-oh.
I'd want this back too if I were her.
Uh-oh. Today was a good day, that is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lace-wing flies. Had to do the entire culture start all over again. He's such a nuisance. Think he knows everything, but there doesn't know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experience. I'm really convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would be expelled by now. Abra Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. That's not necessarily what I thought was gonna be inside that diarrhea. That diarrhea.
Revelio.
Hey. Let me do a white card. Let me do a white card. My son is getting shot out of a cannon. Fancy. No shame in it.
Accio.
She knew the consequences of having having me catch her and get her stuff. Could have done it herself. She couldn't. She had to ask me. Therefore, I will read it.
Revelio.
Hey. A gallant cape.
Lumos.
Oh, that's behind us. Actually, it's not too far. It's not behind us, but it's on. I think it's on this other end. Over here. Yeah, I see you. Out of my way, guy. Out of my way, guy. Yes. XP. The frick are you walking around with a broom for? Where the heck is that last
Revelio.
Oh, I see you.
Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Well, I'm curious, what's the required for someone to be Potter? They gotta be a plant. Sheesh. Be a Potter plant. Tee. Tee.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Spurs. I ain't gonna be no. I ain't gonna be Dookie.
Lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon.
Library.
Now, to work out where I went wrong, perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Could have got some
Thank
dankly.
goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
I read your diary. You just don't know it. You just don't know it. Ooh, look at that. With an owl handle. Nice. Nice. The gallant cape. I don't think I like the gallant cape. I don't think I like the gallant cape. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with that. Pinstripe scarf. Pinstripe scarf. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, this thing looks like it's gonna be useful. Okay, it's not useful. Where's Hufflepuff at? That's Slytherin. Well, let me go take a look and see. I gotta look at the map. So I'm right here. Does it say Slytherin thingy? No, it doesn't. How do you like? I'm assuming this is a Slytherin area. Oh no, it's not. It's a freaking greenhouse. Hey, a little bit of water. Oh, this place looks cool. Hey, what are they doing? Are those like those fancy everything beans? Anything everything beans? Beans and cornbread? I want to find Hufflepuff. Oh well. Let's go ahead and continue on with the questicles. Moth to a flame. Wait, can I do that? Oh, dang it. I was supposed to talk to her again. I believe I'm close enough, though. I thought this was a Slytherin place. Me through. I must talk to Lady.
I sent a love letter to Imelda.
Lady Galadriel. God, where the frick did you go? Oh, there you are.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
Lenora!
How?
I'm not telling!
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
You didn't! So get dunked on.
Revelio.
You didn't! So get dunked on, young lady. You dumb stupid. Ooh, wand handles. Let's find those things. I'm not worrying about the wand handles. Okay. You stupid. You stupid. I'm smart. You're dum-dums. Doom doom doom. Toss a coin to your witcher. Oh, Valley of Plenty. Valley of Plenty. Oh. Ooh, wait, is there day-night cycle? It's almost nighttime. Dum-dum. Dude, this lady that's on fire is like everywhere.
Sebastian, there you are.
Sebastian!
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Has to do with the
Seems
Red
he's
Rock.
working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key?
Oh.
To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
You're
I barely
vomiting
follow
too much
myself,
words.
And I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious.
Deadly.
Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever
Hey,
it is.
Thank you,
Bro
Sebastian.
Sallow.
You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What about the librarian?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books.
Clandestine.
So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
I don't know about that.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
I laid a smack dab on you,
Detention,
fool.
no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist.
Oh, that guy.
Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Peeves.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Sebastian. Oh, it's just doing it now. Nice.
Lumos.
Don't worry, I'll cast Lumos so everybody can see us.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be.
Ooh, am I gonna be invisible?
Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells
Spells are free.
Give it a try.
Space. F. Space. F. Space. Yes, those kids down there don't freaking see me trying to cast spells over here. I need more spell slots. I need some more spell slots. Where the frick do I do spell slots at? I forgot. Inventory? No. Gear. I already forgot how to set my spell slots. That's unfortunate. What's the button to do my spell slots? Oh, T. Invisible. Nearby adversaries. Oh, okay, they'll see you. All right.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well. Be careful.
Who the frick said that? Stop giving away my position, you stupid wall structure. Structure. Yeah, they didn't freaking hear them. Oh.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Behind. Yeah, turns out there's stealth in the stealth in this game.
Be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yes.
The key is in the drawer of that desk.
Drawer.
Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Why do we need the key? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we know. I already know what I need the key.
Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Oh, that's not. Dude, he is.
Is someone there?
Oh, there we go.
Is that you, Peeves?
Assassin's Creed. Ooh. Let me pick up this real quick.
The key. Here it is.
Ah, invisible. I can get loot. I can get loot now. There's chests that have eyeballs, and you hey, give me this flickery fire flame.
Handy resource indeed.
You can close the door. Psh, I don't care. I ain't that good of Assassin's Creed.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Dude, that thing did a breakdance. Who is this? Why is this so sparkly?
Revelio.
Revelio. Yes, breaking into a restriction. Wade! How you doing, Wade? I'm playing Assassin's Creed.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. You got the game as well. Use basic cast to lure. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Ghost? What ghost? Oh. Maybe I do want her to see me. She looks kind of attractive. Kind of. Hey. Oh, hey. This is some attractive ghosts we got here.
Should be in the clear now. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
We're playing 1,000 Scottish warriors lifting their kilts in unison. Lord have mercy. The card was today on Maury. My son is lifting. It's 1,000 Scottish warriors. How does he turn into 1,000 Scottish warriors? How does he do that? No, dude. There's a hey, there's a hand in here. There is a waifu in this game that I'm on the search for. It's a Hufflepuff girl. I saw her once inside one of the force push or force pull, the force pull one. saw her.
So what is it you've
I
been
want to meet her
looking for?
again, but I
I'm
haven't seen
looking
her
for a
again
cure
yet.
to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you
Merlin
think we'll
knows.
find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help her?
No! We've tried
No!
everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own.
Magic
Don't need to
clothing
concern yourself with that
and
right now.
jeans.
Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what,
Jeans.
precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Keo, this takes place in a school. Waifus. No, everybody's 18. It's well known that everybody is 18 inside this school, unless they're half my size, then they're a child.
Revelio.
Oh, it's one of those guys. No, don't look at me.
Quietly now.
I'ma steal from you. I'ma steal from you. I'ma steal. Stop looking. Close the eyeball. Quit it. How do I take stuff from this thing? Oh, there you go. Haha! Get dunked on, you idiot. I'm done. I don't need to do it anymore.
Revelio.
Revelio. I want you.
Incendio. Accio.
Dang it. There's some baddies in this game. Sheesh. You better believe it. You better believe it. I gotta find that Hufflepuff girl, like 100%. Like straight up 100. Oh, the frick.
Levioso.
Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Ooh, a botanical gold leaf. Gold leaf. Dude, I do got that drip though. I do got that drip. Look at my swag. It's like top tier. I don't know if I like this one though. I like this one. I think I like this one. I like the gold owl. It fits my drip. You need to collect to collect those statues later. Yeah, I've been trying to collect them. But I got that drip for show. Oh.
Who have we here?
Peeves, no!
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty.
Naughty, no. Dude, that makes me.
Thieves, don't.
It makes me think of Courage. Naughty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get in trouble, my guy.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt.
Oh,
now
no!
go. Good luck in your search.
No!
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this on.
Yeah.
Reparo.
Repario. Repario Leviosa. Ooh, that's a kind of a Gucci looking. I don't know if I can give away my pinstripe. My pinstripe got that swag, got that drip. All you need is like a red square on the back saying Supreme, and I'll be like,
Revelio.
I'll be like top tier, my guy. Lumos? Lumos?
Lumos. Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
Traces of ancient magic.
That's it.
Wagadoo. I'm not going down there yet. I gotta get some dank loot. Oh, Quidditch, Crimson Quidditch gloves that I can't even freaking use. I'm gonna go this way. Go this way.
Lumos.
Lumosio. Why can't you use them? Oh, I can use the Quidditch gloves. I just can't play Quidditch. You have Quidditch gloves that you can't even technically use properly. I do need to wear them though, because they're probably better than my other ones. Yeah. They ain't got the drip though. I gotta change them. Quidditch sucks. I want to beat somebody in the face. I'm gonna go back to my swag black gloves. Hey, look at my swag, dude. Is this better? This is better. I ain't feeling the look though. I ain't feeling the look. I need to get my pinstripe. Here we go. What's this? I don't like that. I don't like that. I can get a pinstripe. Oh, swag. Swag boy. Swag. Ooh, a huge chest. Gimme. Gothic attire. Uh-oh. We might be upping our drip. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. That thing is legendary. Dude, look at that swag. Here, let's take a look. Let's take a good look. Oh, man. Look at that. You got that. Yo. Cape is awful, though. Wait, I need to make sure I got the highest. Superb. Wait, why does it look like that? Oh, I gotta redo it. Change appearance. Mammo. Look at that drip. Oops.
Where might this lead?
Maybe to the Athenium. Maybe to the Athenium. It kind of says it right there. Wonder if we'll run into a Dobby. What's this? This chest? Oh shoot! Am I about to get some more swag? Okay, we got to see which one gives us a better look. Which one gives us a better look? Let's take this off for a second. Let's take a look. So we got this. We got an actual coat. Nah, we're gonna have to go with this. I'm gonna have to go with that. I like the swag purple. I like the swag purple, but I gotta keep. I gotta make sure. I gotta keep switching this. Oh, there we go. I like the purple. I think the purple is a little. But I like purple more. I agree.
Revelio.
Hey, there's Iminis here.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
What does X do? What does X do? Oh god! Ow!
Protego.
Oh god. Oops! I messed up again. Oh wow. Okay. Give me some juice. G. What's this? What does that do? Z. Oh shoot! I just accidentally dunked on that guy. Oh god. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking. Tendency to kill the combo and ancient powers collective. Okay. Tap X and you see a prompt above an EV. Okay. Oh, you're supposed to tap. You're supposed to tap it. It does lightning bolt. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Lord have mercy.
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso.
Dunked my guy. What does that do? Is that? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to. I might have to zap boys. More guys? More guys? More guys? It's over here. Can I? Force pull. Force pull.
Incendio.
No, force pull.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Hey, guy. I'm wondering if I'm gonna get to there a little later. The frick is it? I'll have to come. Oh, frick. Oh, God. There's a thing down there. Alright, these go up. Oh. Ah! Oh no! Dang it. Yabai! I have a feeling I'm missing out on something over here. I don't know. Oh wait, maybe I can just do this. Does it just keep them? No, it doesn't. I'm guessing I'll be coming back. Maybe. I don't know. Going down the hole.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio.
Revelio.
Incendio.
Okay. Wonder if I can get over there. I don't think I can make that jump over there. I'm pretty sure I can be like this and then
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
I got a Koofy and a Robies. A Robies. A Roby. I don't know if I don't know if I really like the black or the brown. That is, I like the black more. Go with the spatial. Now we got a new hat. There's a better hat, but I really hate the look of this hat. Really hate the look of the hat. It looks so dumb. There goes that. Yeah, top hat. No. I like my little cap. Hey, these look like something.
Revelio.
Oh, dang.
Levioso. Accio.
Oops. Oops.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Oh, God. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oops.
Levioso. Protego.
Boom!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, I was like, I do no hat. You go with the. I personally really like this type of hat in real life, so that's why I'm wearing it. I like that type of hat. Let's see what the hat looks like with well, okay, no, I have to do change appearance. And then you can do. Nah, like I don't know. I don't think it gives me that drip. I don't think it gives me that enough of that drip. Heck yeah, I'm bald. Got close crop. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
It is a book after all. Revelio.
Revelio. Oh. Broken page. Ugh. It just peed in the water. Am I really gonna stick my face in the pee water? Pee water! Gross. Paulie McBallerson. What is going on here? Crippled kid. No, that's a dirty bucket. Boom! Rain! Magic rain. It's false. It's false ground. It's false ground. It's not real. They're terraforming. Oh, it sucks for this kid. Heck yeah, pat ourselves on the back. We did good. Dumbledore did really good. It's a good job, Dumbledore. What it? That sussy child. No, it's Dumbledore.
You wanted to see me?
Hey, it's
Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora.
No, it's because just that one guy is Dumbledore.
Welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
It's only 5th years that can see the ancient magics.
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic.
Should we get a Dumbledore counter? Nah, we don't need one.
All that Hogwarts has
There's only
to
one
offer.
Dumbledore, and that's him right there.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
That woman has grandiose. Okay. Oh, hey, somehow I got back.
Sebastian.
No! I missed out on a chest. I don't know how I was actually supposed to make my way over there.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Is he gonna bro out on me?
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
That dude was a bro. Run! I was never here. Oh yeah, I need to go back home. I need to go sleep. I need to go sleep. Map. The grand staircase. Ravenclaw Tower. Ravenclaw common room. Time to go to sleep. Start another day. Whalebones. Oh, dang it! I'm supposed to go back to this guy. What was this? House crest, place. I ain't got no house crests. Dang it! I was like, I should have just waited. I should have just waited. We'll see what goes. Hey, guy. What's up, Boyle? Ooh, wee. God, so many stairs. Just think if you actually had to walk these stairs. Lord have mercy. It's nighttime. I should be going to sleep. There's like no kids. There's nobody around. It's just me running around trying to find Old Man Chalmers. Like, you shouldn't be walking around the school at night, young sir. Hey, no coughing. Make sure you're wearing a mask, my guy. No. Loading. Dumbledore. Tomes and Tribulations. Oh my god, it's daytime now.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood?
Who the frick is that guy?
Sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Uh-oh! You were like, why'd you do it?
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Oh, they're looking at the book. Ooh, it's a picture book. The best type of books.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Uh-oh.
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
Something useful?
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir.
Blow.
I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Oh. What will you tell him?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Good idea.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
Thank you, sir.
But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Good deal.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yeah, I learned how to sneak and steal things. To sneak and steal is the best way to heal. The students are out. Ooh, I got a mail.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Thanks, young sir.
Meeting in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
I sent you an outpost requesting you to meet her in the Lower Hogsfield Hamlet. Okay. Oh wait, do I have to go there? Oh, I have to go there now. Like the world map? Oh, okay. Oh wow. It's covered by fog, limiting what you can see. The small hamlet communities throughout the world. This hamlet in Lower Hogsfield, Hamlet provides new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, and side quests and collectibles. As you explore, you remove fog and unveiling new opportunities in hamlets. Okay, ooh, and dungeons and bandit
Professor
kits.
Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a thingy.
Revelio.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Yes, yes. Everybody freaking knows. Stop telling me over and over again that it's traveling is so difficult. Can already tell traveling was difficult this place. This place is freaking confusing.
I think it's for the best.
Continuously confusing. Alright. So this is the yellow side. Is this Hufflepuff side? This is Hufflepuff side? Is this the side of Hufflepuffs?
Accio.
Oops.
Revelio.
Ooh, I had a ping somewhere. the ping is. Oh, it's all the way down there. It's a blue flame. So I guess this is Hufflepuff area. Is there dorms or something? This is like the first time I've been over in this area. Oh, nope. That ain't this way. It ain't this way. I'm assuming the Hufflepuffs is here, since it's all freaking yellow.
Accio.
There's a flute flame somewhere around here. Need to find it. Like our classes are no longer a thing. Where's our classes? Oh yeah, that's the center staircase. H's. You ate the you ate the class. Oh my lord. You have consumed all of the classes. Who is this? Oh. Puzzles. Tastes like chicken. Do they now?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Always. Oh, this guy has a really big hat.
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
If only. Get away! All of you!
They from the restricted section.
None of your business.
There you are.
Huh. What's going on? There's like things happening and they're like in the way where I can't see them.
Yes, I mean...
I'm oh. Okay, this... Oops. Oh,
Revelio.
There we go. Hogwarts crest. Lion, snake, eagle, and badger. Eagle? That Ravenclaw is a raven. That's a freaking pig.
Levioso.
Levioso. It tastes like chicken, yeah? Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Revelio.
House Point hourglasses. Okay. Some negative, some positive. Oh wow. It's like Edie time. Mwah, wah, 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 mwah, wah, 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 wah. Oh, what is this?
Revelio.
Yes. You get minus one for being a killer? Oh, dang. Oh, this guy, that guy's eyes are so jacked. I don't have unlocking abilities. I ain't no killer. No, thank you.
Accio.
Accio. Aquario. Man, I was seeing so much Harry Potters before. Now I don't see any Harry Potters.
Secret love letters. If you want to win me.
Nor Dobbies. I'll just let me go to an actual thingy. Hogwarts. Okay. What is this? Herbology? Yeah, let's go to herbology. Luckily, I randomly went over there once. Let's do herbology. Herbiology.
Travel broadens the mind.
What the heck? What's this? Oh, a free Dittany leaves. Teleportation.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see
you, there she is.
Lenora dear.
I see her.
Here.
I see her. My waifu's there. I see her.
A little treat for your auntie.
Little Miss Hufflepuff. She's there.
Oh, hello.
God, she had
Class,
some.
Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
She had.
We do look forward to
Garlic
growing
got.
together.
Sheesh.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the
Red hair,
most
green
important
eyes.
thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
Hufflepuff girl got some
The prudent herbologist
competition.
is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
Lenora? I don't know who Lenora is.
Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Tuber.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils.
Oh,
and
these are
give
the
it
ones that
a
yell?
firm tug.
Are they the ones that freaking yell? Oh, shoot!
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pack out the soil.
Oh, Jesus!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket. Putting
Dirty
the
blankets.
mandrake right at ease. Reparo.
Makes everything so much easier when you can just repair the
Yours
stuff.
was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Oh, where's she at? 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 There she is. There she is. Can I talk to her? Can I talk to her? Can I talk to her? Can I talk to her?
Hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Knotgrass. Yeah, I'm sure she's 18.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom.
I think so,
Most
wouldn't you?
strange.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself?
Oh!
Why, the very idea.
She's still a 5th year. What is this? Ooh, steal loot. I don't know why I can't talk to her. I want to talk to her. Dang. Cupid. No! She's not a kid. She's a 5th year like I am. 18. She's just shorter in stature. The heck? Daniel Radcliffe, a 15-year-old British wizard famous for surviving his parents' murder. This isn't. I don't see no Harry Potter. $15. Nah. Everybody is 18 in this game, except for the children. After a minor? Hey, ain't I a minor too? Oh God, it does not look good when you turn your head Ouch. The character, yeah. So was you know? Hey, I ain't in this game. I ain't in this game. My character's in this game. Character wants to hang out with little Miss Hufflepuff. Wouldn't mind hanging out with garlic lady. Wife, yeah, for my character. For my character. This is wife for my character. Come on now. Come on. I gotta steal stuff. Give me this. Gotta talk to garlic lady.
Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
One of the guys I watch is like, hey, is she 15? I'm 15 too. He would be like, if she's 15, I'm 15. But no. It's my character's waifu. I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh
I wish
soil.
they had
Now,
the
as I
eyes work better.
Next, we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
No, this guy
visited the
is
magic
me.
neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see.
Do I get to build stuff? Oh, I get to build things!
Niffler's fancy.
Oh, plant. F, interact.
Make it a vital
My dittany
ingredient of the
seeds.
Wiggenweld
Takes 10
potion,
minutes.
As you all should know from
Ah,
Professor
okay.
Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora.
Ooh,
the
Chinese chomping carrot.
cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses
Outside the cauldron.
The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
A
They're
good
in the other
chomping.
greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished.
Mr. Pruitt!
And mind your fingers. They do bite.
I like garlic lady. Hey, where's Pruitt, man? Oh, it's this guy.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
No, there's no need to. Here's this guy.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
What's up, guy?
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
Okay, let's go.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian.
Oh,
and
dang.
he's good.
Jeez.
Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him.
I did.
Brilliant.
Oh.
Straight facts.
Thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean,
You didn't.
I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. Here we are, home of the
We
Chinese
Gryffindors
chomping
fight
cabbage.
with honor.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Oh, yeah, little cabbages. All right, now how do I throw cabbages? Flipindo! How the frick do I throw cabbages? T? Where's the cabbages at? Oh. Oh, wait, no. Was it? Huh? Ancient magic. Powerful enough to bind. Oh. Ooh. There's like. Oh, what? I have the ability to freeze people? Freeze! Oh, hold tab. Hold, Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Chinese chopping cabbage. And then tap to use. Oh, okay.
Look
Oh,
at
dang.
that.
Oh.
Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Freaking honking daffodils.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid boober tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a
Boober
fight.
tubers.
Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Oh, God. I'm imagining it already.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there.
Yeah, dude.
Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden.
No,
You get the
sir.
idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oh, he blew up. Return the garlic lady. Ooh, need to steal more of these. Dittany leaves. Dang it. I missed. Oh, wait. What are these? Oh. Moss swallow. Dun 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 dun. I do like Miss Garlic's look.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always
2 minutes,
wear
no.
our dragon hide gloves,
5 minutes.
I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't
God,
see any
it's
bright
unfortunate they're
marks
lip
or
syncing so
missing
bad, though.
digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Hey, but I am a miner. They offer
Magical
so
plants
much.
have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
It will.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hey, I'll be back here plenty of times. Baby.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
That sucks to be you, guy. Hey, I'm playing my character. What you talking about? I am we. We are one. We are one and the same. One and the same. All right, next place. What are we? Where are we going? We need quests, potions. Ooh, what is this? Oh yeah, we'll go to potions. Oh yeah, we also got the Expelliarmus. Avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Okay, field guide. All right, so I'll do the potions class, and then I'll do the Expelliarmus. The Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Oh, I'm really close. I'm really close.
He's like a child with an empty pillowcase on Christmas morn.
Let's go.
Maybe Ormond or someone
potions.
from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
How'd she teleport all the way over here? How'd she teleport all the way over here so quick? They got instant transmission. This guy's hobbly. This guy's a hobbly man.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Discipline.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion.
Oh, my Heelys.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy.
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
Yippers.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
They don't fix his limp.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Please begin. Where's Harry Potter?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Yes, crush them ingredients.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
One errant sneeze. Horklump. Horklump? Juice? Yeah. That is a big spoon. Stir the cauldron. Stir the cauldron.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
I know how to stir. Oh, wow. Already done.
Not an easy potion to brew.
Well done.
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Understood.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more
resourceful.
Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Straight up skill, my guy.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to
Hey,
go
it's the
into his
Weasley.
office?
It's the Weasley kid. Going to his office. You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
I don't know about
Pleasure to
that, my
meet you.
guy.
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere.
This guy's a troublemaker.
Anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
Yup.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yeah, sure.
I'll get
Yeah,
you
sure.
the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Remember, precision is...
Mongrel fur. Stealing extra information. Moving eggs. A chest full of stuff that I'm going to steal. A purple dildo. And is that all I need?
Revelio.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I get everything. I don't know why this guy had a purple dildo in his freaking thing.
Wizard always has
Feels a
few
little
potions on hand.
unnecessary.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
It's a little sussy. It's a little sussy.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Hope you never need it. No, shy. Where's Hufflepuff girl? Can I talk to Hufflepuff girl?
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippins.
J. Pippins. Can never talk to the Hufflepuff girl.
Should you
Wait,
chop the
what's this?
kidney or crush it?
Collect.
A wrong answer could result in an unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
One thing. Being lewd to how is wanting to talk to somebody being lewd? Who talking about? Badurus. Ooh, gives me rocky skin for amount time. Plop plop. There's no option to talk to her lewdly. I don't want to talk to her. I just want to talk to her. Let's see how her day's going. See if class has been informative like it is for me. What are you talking about? Just want to have a friendly conversation. Oh, that thing just freaking disappeared. All right, well, I got my.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh, no! Dragon Dung! What happened?
Oh, it was fantastic!
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
I helped.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley
Get
did
dunked.
not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me. I didn't do nothing.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say,
well
you've
done.
Well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology.
Oh.
The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
All right, good deal.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Yeah, I need to grow more things too. Hey, I'm level 11. Dang, I'm never gonna be able to have a standard conversation with that Hufflepuff girl. A very standard, not lewd conversation with that Hufflepuff girl.
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Just gonna be fun! Ooh, so fun!
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Globule stones. Okay, next place. Let's go. Quests. Alright, now I gotta do this one. I'm gonna do this one before I go leave. Wait, what is this? Appearance. That looks like it gets me something else. I don't know what that is. All right, let's get force push. Let's go where we need to go so we can learn force push. I think it's force push. I don't actually know. Oh, successfully avoid an attack by dodge rolling and cast Ascendio on enemies. All right, where the frick are the enemies? Should I go ahead and? Oops. Oh, dang it. I should change that to not chucking. Okay. Well, now I chucked my cabbage on accident. That's unfortunate. I didn't really mean to chuck my cabbage, but for some reason I thought Tab was going to bring up something and I chucked my cabbage. Luckily, I got 6 more cabbages just in case I need them. Oh God, that one blew up. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Do we want to... I do cross wands. Yeah, I know I can go get more. Spell combination practice. This would allow me to do the incendio and the dodge rolling. Yeah, I'll do some cross wands. We'll do some hot cross wands. Hot crossed wands. Let's go! So all I'm gonna do is just dodge roll everywhere and do incendio. Ooh, who's this?
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small
It's Harry Potter!
Project.
Look, it's Harry Potter. Look at him. It's Harry Potter.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did.
Yes, Harry Potter.
Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse.
I am Harry
Pleasure
Potter.
to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Had some good luck.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class.
Okay.
And, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Frick is a puffskein.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of
Tongue,
how
you say?
reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
Oh, get wrecked. I gotta be nice. I want to be a nice boy,
I'm
though.
sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has
What is that?
that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What
should I
sort of
expect?
plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything
I've been
like
only
her,
looking at Garlic
I'd imagine they're
herself.
not exactly harmless.
I don't see any plants in there.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay, you're welcome, Harry Potter. I'll do my best.
Hidden herbology corridor.
Oh, I don't want to go there.
Sounds intriguing.
I don't want to go there. Need to do cross ones. Hot cross wands. Oh, I'm going the freaking wrong way. Going the wrong way.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle.
I guess I could technically fast travel, but nah, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run around. Now, these fights, I gotta do these fights and only do Ascendio as much as I can, so I can get, so I don't have to get. What's this? Oh yeah, Ascendio.
Incendio.
Almost sound like Tomb Raider noise. Brum, brum. God, what are this? Oh, 4 now. Jesus.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today.
Big
it all comes
match
down
today.
to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
It's updating. Okay. Yes!
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sebastian
Yes,
Salo.
Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Jesus. Alright, so fire.
Incendio.
Protego! Confringo!
Confringo. Leviosa.
I'm the one!
Incendio.
Give them all four!
Incendio.
Leviosa! Protego!
There goes my wager.
Incendio.
Come on.
Accio.
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
Oh, I just shot at the ground.
Incendio.
You're better than that!
Levioso.
Oh, dang it. Gee. Dang it, I wasn't paying attention.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round.
No, they
Let's
didn't.
try again.
I messed up. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to freaking be
Yes,
stupid.
I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Yeah.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso.
No! Dang it! Dang it! You gotta push the right button. No! Very well.
Yes, I'm ready now.
I'm gonna concentrate on just actually killing him this time.
Incendio.
Come on.
Incendio. Levioso.
Oh, there goes my
Ringo. Protego. Stupid. Incendio.
I'm the one!
Accio.
You're better than that!
Levioso.
Don't shy away now.
Accio. Stupid. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Act like a winner.
Roll!
Incendio. Protego. Stupid. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupid.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
I used a lot of potions.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
After 3 tries.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I
It was
did.
an honor.
And
It was
we're
an
pleased
honor.
to have such
I did
a
the
gracious
best I could.
champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize. And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
I'm just doing a fight club. What did I get?
Yes.
Cross Swans champion. Okay, did I do it? Because I did a lot of dodging. That was like the main part of that entire thing was to do that. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, I did it. I did. That's all I had to do. Yay! I actually did what I was supposed to do.
You can't be beat, can you?
No, I can't. What's going on with your pants, lady?
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
I don't know about that. Your pants are broken.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Ah, smug SOB. Shut up. Should have threw a cabbage at you. Wouldn't be that smug. Is that Sallow? It is. Run. Wah. That's gonna happen a lot, I bet. The frick. Nope, sorry, still haven't found you guys. Oh, good. Shoo! Is this a montage? Was that literally just a random montage? Okay.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention.
Expelliarmus!
The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Ooh. That force push?
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay in practice.
Oh, it's a disarming attack. Okay.
Expelliarmus. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
It's all... Yeah. Ooh. Death HL pad. Death pad. All right. Next place to go. What is ways going? What is ways going? The girl. In herbology, the stones, and spell combination practice. Oh dang it, I should have done that one while I was doing it. Ah, okay. Meet with Natty. All right, we'll go do that. We'll go meet up with Natty. Go meet up with Natty. Where's she at? She's all the way out there. Do other games you can have other death counters? Ah, okay. I believe I died 3 times on that fight. So we can do a death death H. There we go. B.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't you?
No, I don't like to read. Go away.
Boring person. I'm not saying you have to be boring.
Spelliarmus. The add a certain je ne sais quoi.
Incendio.
These guys keep breaking things. Jack Frost. Huh. Dang. Ooh, is that like a broom? What is this?
Revelio.
Revelio.
Wonder what it was like in Hogsmeade before 1714. I'd imagine things.
The guy had a hacky sack? What? Hey, this is that Pruitt man. We're on an adventure. On an adventure. What's these?
Revelio.
Revelio. I need to get a broom diggity.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
I don't care. Shut up, lady. Damn, man. I need to get unlocking ability. Unlockio. I need to get Unlockio. Hey. Unlockio, Moonstone.
Revelio.
Revelio, nothing. Oh, there might be something down here. Going on. Ooh, leech juice. Ugh. Squirting juices out of leech. Gross. I want to bite on one of these cottontails. Hey, I didn't say Revelio. Oh, hopping dudes. Ooh, there's thingies in here too. Nice. Nice.
Revelio.
Revelio. Lend me your golden glow to allow me to find what I need to find. Did I get lost? Am I lost? Did I get lost? Frick? Did that thing just like end its path? Oh wait, I gotta look at the map.
Revelio.
I'm like going so much of the wrong way. Wrong turn. Wrong turn for me. What was that noise? Oh, dude, I completely went the wrong way. Lord have mercy. I was going one way, and it was the wrong way. It's Greg! What's up, Greg? How you doing, my guy? Hopefully school didn't suck too much. Pa-pow, pa-pow. Look, I got the drip. I got the drip. I got swag. I got that riz. I got that riz. Oh no! Well, rest up, my dude. Rest up, my guy.
Revelio.
Revelio. This.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Shut
before
up,
I
lady. No one
invented
cares. What's going on with these? Oh, no, that's the Quidditch. I hurt myself? No. Hey, rest is where it's at. Rest is where it's at. Oh.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
That's right. Killed him. What was this? Dank loot! Dank loot! Dank loot! Ooh, oh god, that's a poop hole. It's a poop hole. Everybody loves poop holes.
Revelio.
Another ping somewhere. He needs some. Yeah, dude. That one's so good. Quotes are always so good. Oh yeah, let's see if I got any new sweat. Oh no! Dang it! Keep chucking my things because tab is not to bring open my menus. Ah! Oh god, that's a terrible hat. My swag cap. I need to pee. I need to utilize the restroom, my guys. I'm gonna give you guys a beautiful view to look at. There you go. Look at the view. Enjoy the view. I will be right back. Aye. Ooh. Okay. So Greg, are you experiencing the vomity kind of flu? Or are we just talking about just feeling sick kind of flu?
This looks intriguing.
This looks intriguing. What does? Nothing does. Ooh. Just kind of sick. Okay. Good deal. Sucking juices out of a leech. Oh, there they are. A sack.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
It is good to see you, my friend.
What are you up to now?
I'm not up to anything, you stupid wall statue.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
How many times have I run across a Harry Potter and a Dobby in the game?
Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
And then there's my deaths.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts.
Dude, I am a blabbermouth, like, for sure.
Ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you.
Dude, you might as well make a counter for how many times I want to talk to the Hufflepuff girl.
And I shall never forget what
which is probably over like 20 by now.
Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my
Dude, this is
home.
Assassin's Creed.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in
Earlier today, we're doing Assassin's Creed stuff.
Reason they must
it's kind of awesome.
Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the students.
I always say, hair is good in this game.
Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation.
The hair looks good in this game.
Planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you.
How nice to see you, my young
The
friend.
frick was that?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
It's
I never thought
Dobby!
Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
It's Dobby. Saturday earlier, I tried some good old Swedish tree. Still in low tier, but very, very lucky game. Nice. Doing some good stuff.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time.
Archaeologist.
Mr. Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Nip bag.
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Oh, hey now.
Leave her alone.
Oh, dude, dripping one.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Stupid everyone.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Show off all you want.
Accio.
Levioso. You die for them.
Dude, I obliterated that man.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Collection. Oh, okay.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this. You become a
Come to me! Got him. Look at all that noise, Jesus.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. I'm so close to Hogwarts.
Incendio.
Incendio has like no range.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were
I
ready
did
to
kind of
dispatch
dust somebody.
me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite
Why you gotta say it like?
keen on you.
Why you gotta have the extra stuff on there?
Thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
The Highlands.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist
Chapter 228.
specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I was trying to find enemy with my Capture T28, couldn't find any enemies, so I want to shoot down some planes with my 3 machine guns, baller, on the tank. Sadly, it was pretty hard because one of the oh, they're not biplanes, so they're moving a whole lot faster. Oh, extraordinary.
Merlin. Of the legend of King Arthur.
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Denigmas. How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols?
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Nice.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Lord have mercy. Machine guns did some work, but not enough. Somebody tried to bomb me. Didn't get me. Lucky, so I returned fire at the main turret. Sniped the bomber. Nice. Fighter thought it could kill me, so I also sniped him. Dang. Nah, man, it's...
This trunk?
Yes, take
Nah, EGAM making it weirder than it is.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
The Mallowsweet. Oh.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Do I gotta light him up? Gotta light him up?
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
I did it! Oh, a gazebo.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
Merlin's beard. Oh, wow.
What
That's
a
kinda cool.
day! I can hardly believe it.
What did it do? What did it do?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed.
Success!
However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my
It's
research.
more of an Avatar.
My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
My notes and books. Did I make a bald avatar? Well, no! I threw another one! God dang it! Bald. I am bald. This is child me.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
I'd like to talk to you about it. Yes, sir. I'd like to talk to you about it. I could do the other ones, but I don't want to. I kind of want to just keep going with the quest. Hogsmeade. Just gonna teleport to there. Over 300. Nah. That's alternate universe me.
It seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
And I'm British. Wonder if I'll run into the Hufflepuff girl here. Hey, guy.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness.
Yeah, probably.
He was vague as to details, but
You got that
mentioned you're
drip.
having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Sounds intriguing.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Always.
Why would
Let's go through the dialogue options.
I must admit, I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts.
Adventurer.
Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Give me a second. I will go ahead and do this. There you go. Oh yeah. What's everyone's plan for Thanksgiving Day? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's gonna allow you editorial things, same as EGAM. I would ask you to not wreck things too much. But yeah, that should allow you to make new commands. All right. Why the wand?
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster. No, nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Surely you could continue searching the owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him.
I can't say I blame him.
Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Let's go!
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Thank you, Guy. Investigate the owlery. Where's that at? Where's the owlery? Oh, all the way over here. What would be the closest thing? This? That's the Forbidden Fort. Yeah, that should be close enough. I don't mind as long as you don't go too crazy and stuff. Yeah, I don't mind. It's all good.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Toot toot. Oh, what the heck is this? What's that? Lacewing flies. Oh, okay, it's another one of those.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, I don't feel like doing it though. Da na 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 na. Oh my god, it's so far away. Run, run, run. I gotta go to... Wow, I thought I was like so much closer, but I'm like stupid far away. Uh-huh. We'll just keep running. Though I won't do it, but I think I can make a command to ban a specific person. Don't think it works on other mods. Yeah, nah, we don't need no ban commands. We don't need none of that. No share.
You can't imagine.
No, stop talking to me. Revelio. There's a horse. Horsey. Yeah, I took off the timeout one too because it kind of breaks things a little bit. Usually the only people who got a ban is the people that like freaking come in and are bots and stuff. How do I get up there? Oh, this way. Trollioles. Trollbots. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yippers. Hey, yo. Are we gonna make it before it turns dark time? Investigate the owlery. So much leaping toadstool caps. I wonder what they're for. Yeah, how's your finance and supplies on Yes Your Grace? Pretty decent. My finances are hovering around roughly around 80 gold. But my supplies are starting to drop around 50.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
All my gear slots are full. Dang it. But I'm not gonna have any more biting cabbages because it's stupid. I need to get rid of stuff. I need to make sure I sell things because you only hold so much things. You got to sell other things because. Oh, scholarly cloak. Do another one. Gonna make a counter for your grace? I don't know if a counter is really needed for Yes Your Grace. I can't even wear this one. Only in the first half of the. Oh my god.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues?
So many owls.
I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Accio! Nothing. Here's a welcome surprise. No statues here. This'll do nicely. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. I'd best keep looking.
Is that it? Is that it? Is that it?
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio! Nothing.
Jesus, I think he's like gonna make me fall off.
Here. I'd best keep looking.
Ooh, random candles.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Accio! Nothing. I'll take that, thank you.
I'll take that, thank you. Here we go.
Statues here.
You help them. Where were you able to help the majority of people? Yeah. Actually, almost all of them. Actually. Did some of them drop all the way down?
Revelio.
I need one more. I'm thinking it may have fell down. The only one I didn't help what's her name because I didn't want to marry off my daughter. And then I'm thinking about and the last one was the Nordic guy, the Beast Slayer. I'm doing the Beast Slayer part. But I think I helped everybody else. Where is the last person.
Revelio.
Oh, I bet you it's right there. 4.
Accio.
Sure enough.
What's happening?
What's happening? Bearable. Whoa! Uh-oh. It's a ghosty. Oh, he ain't got no head. Look at me staring at him.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years?
With all these years.
Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw.
Jackdaw.
So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl.
Peeves.
But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really.
Ollivander does.
It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Forbidden Forest? Keo, got a question for you. Do I buy the royalty DLC? Alright, I'd say if you're bored of what vanilla RimWorld is currently giving you, I would grab the royalty DLC. If not, if you're still doing okay, I would suggest waiting for a sale. But I do suggest getting the DLC when you can. Then yeah, I recommend I'd go ahead and grab all of them, because that'll allow you to use all the mods. Some of the mods require the you to have all those specific DLCs. So yeah, if you have the other two, I might as well. It adds more content and another way of beating the game. So it's not much of a puzzle if I can beat it. What?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor.
Dude has a
whatever's
penchant.
likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist?
Who?
Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
You did.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do
yeah,
visit
that's
the
true.
cave,
I'm a growing adult.
be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Nice. I need to go to sleep. Where can I go to sleep in here? Grand Hall, Ravenclaw, Common Room. Ravenclaw Tower and go to sleep. So it'll be daytime instead of nighttime. Ooh, I got my.
Keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I got my hotel for Gen Con, so I had to wake up super early for that too. Ravenclaw Tower. I need to go to sleep. How do you go to sleep in this game? Where's my room? Oh, there we go. That looks cool. Brum. This is the common room. Where's
How
the?
nice to see you, my young friend.
Where do I sleep at? How do you sleep in this game? Toto's doing dank art. She's been doing art every night. I kind of currently can't raid her though. I will have to attempt to talk to her. The windowsill? Can I sleep in the windowsill? Actually, I don't know if I can raid her. Tink 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 tink. Oh, it's locked. Oh, the back rooms? Yeah, but they have like lock stuff in it, so run. I think I have to go to my specific room, but I don't know where my specific room is. Those are beds, but I can't sleep on them. I have a specific room, and I don't know how to get to it. Let me see. Let me see. The grand staircase. Trophy room. Yeah, there's like, where's the room at? Where's my room at? It's somewhere in the freaking tower, and I don't know where it's at. Alright, let me do something. Da, na, 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 na. Wish there's a way like to quickly sleep. It could be like daytime. So it can be daytime. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, no, I can't go to. So where did I come from? To this side? Maybe it's. Oh, it might be here. There it is. There it is. Wait, did I not freaking sleep? How do I sleep? Do I just wait?
Revelio.
How do I freaking wait? This is the room. This is my room. Huh. I don't know how you're supposed to sleep in this game. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not going to sleep. Guess I'm not going to sleep. Ooh, Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. I guess I'm just going there then. Oh, dang. World map. This. Guess we're teleporting. Teleporting.
What are you up to now?
I'm about to go into the Forbidden Forest. It's gonna be all sussy and dark up in here. There's like a frick of those guys. Groose.
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus. That's the illegal. Stop it right there, Colonel Scum. The frick? What's going on? What's attacking me? Oh.
Incendio. Levioso.
Actually, I don't even think I need to do anything. He can't even attack me.
Incendio.
Hehe, dog butt. I killed the dog butt. Ooh, I got dog butt's tongue. Oh, yes, I know where that's from. Stop right there, criminal scum. I used to be an adventurer until I took an arrow to the knee. Well, it's Oblivion, but same Elder Scrolls. Fable. What? Wait. Fable did Stop Right There, Criminal Scum? I thought Stop Right There, Criminal Scum was Oblivion. Could have sworn. I could have sworn. Dang, I threw out another one. I threw out another one. I threw out another one.
Here
Here's the
I
guy.
am, as good as my word.
We meet
Rabidac!
again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin.
Or Greek.
Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Let us be going, sir.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunately coming back to me.
Ugh.
Yes.
Ooh, it's a spider.
You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Quadrigo. Stupid. Incendio.
I have no way of healing. I have no way of healing. No, no. God dang it.
Stupid. Levioso.
No! Dude, these guys are strong. They're level 20. Whew. I do not. I have no potions. No potions. I gotta do this all in one go.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oops. I did the thing again. T. Alright, I wonder. Assassin's Creed. Where was that? Ooh. Oh, okay.
Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Accio.
I just wasted that so bad.
Cursed fiends.
Incendio. Protego. Stupid.
Ah! Potato! It's potato!
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Pork lumps. I gotta wait it out. I gotta wait it out. Ugh.
Incendio.
I've never heard such rubbish in all my life.
How about we don't go that way? How about we don't go that way?
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Spooky. Spooky crisp. We go sneakies. Sneaky boy. Cannot find me, for I am invisible. Invisible. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Stags. Regal. Jack's tomb.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
Where's his dead body?
Revelio.
Oh. What's this? Oh. What's that? This? No. Right here.
Intramuros.
Intramuros. Oh, that looks cool.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ah, evil dobbies!
You'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Levioso. Accio. Potato.
Get away with that. It was pitiful.
Levioso.
I shall avenge your death.
Incendio. Levioso.
Got him.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Damn, my gear slots are full again. Gear. Let's find some low tier trash gear. 60. Oh god, they're all worth 60. Need trash one of these. Nope. Okay. Trash one of these. Nope. Okay. Trash one of these. There we go. You can't destroy it. Paint. Okay. I can destroy this one. Oh yeah, I can wear this now. Nice. S3. Yeah, 3 evil dobbies. Dobbies equivalent to 3, and they're all evil. I did 3 kill. Yeah, I did. It's true. It's true. I killed 3 dobbies. I moited 3 dobbies.
I wonder how big this place is.
Oh shoot, I actually did that. I did that without actually thinking.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Oh, sir.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Potato!
Stupid one.
Stupid one. Levioso.
Ah, damn.
Incendio. Accio. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Potato. Stupid one.
Ooh, Lodi. Yeah, for reals.
I'm not gonna touch those.
Ugh. Stupefy. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio.
Lightning bolt.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Ooh, loudy. That was good. That was a good one. Potato. That is what he's saying. 100%. Watch, I can't even take the stuff inside of it. Your slots are full. Yep. My gear slots are full, and yep. Looks like I'm gonna lose out on some money. Unfortunate, but hey, it's my fault for not selling when I had the chance. Am I not gonna be able to get the stuff out of there?
Revelio.
Did I just get boned on loot? Well, those things are a whole lot better than but I picked those up earlier. I think I got boned on loot. So I can't even open this anymore. Well, that sucks.
Yeah. Accio.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Hey guys.
Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso.
I actually don't even know what I got from that. Weren't.
Accio.
Ooh.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no...
This loot! This one provides... Actually, this one provides me only one... I'll say with my swag. Actually, no, I've just realized there's no reason for me to stick to my swag, because I can just change what it looks like. Put that on. And then you just do change appearance. This one. That's how you do it. Incendio potato. Not fixing that. Where? Where?
Potato.
But if Jackdaw could solve this, so could I.
Stupefy.
There's a victory that came none too quick.
I need to start using my quick kill.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Because I have like instant kill shots. Remarkable. Seems good enough. Random monies. Hey, look, the underground thingy to make it so areas can load up faster. Bunch of dead guys already. Wait, was I just here? I was already here. Frick. Was I already? No, I haven't even done the freaking map. Why does it look the same? Hold up. Weird. It's protection, protecto, potato. Pro-tato.
Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Moons.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Obviously, I want to go this way. Gotta get the loot. Gotta get this loot. New scarf.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search.
Wasn't very thorough in his search. +2. +2. I'm just gonna not worry about the colors right now because I might get I might get more stuff. Oh yeah.
Accio. Incendio.
Incendio. Why can't I freaking jump up here? Gold.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
That does might looks kind of like it may not be where I need to go. So I'll go this way first. At least that other area looks like you're supposed to go. Or is this the way you're supposed to go? Oh. If this pops me all the way at the very beginning, I'm gonna be very upset. I was just a flubbed jump. Gosh darn it.
Incendio.
That was unfair. It was unfair. Oh, I got a different item. Pro strats. Pro strats. I got better gear.
Would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Protego.
Lightning bolt. Actually, I probably didn't need to waste it on that. Oh well.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something.
Dude, if I get screwed out again, all right, good.
Where could he be?
Having a max gear slot is kind of lame. You can only hold 20 items. That's it. That's all you can hold. I just got new gloves. Or even better. Oh, you gotta complete Merlin trials to get more slots, it seems. Okay, let's see what else do we got that we can get rid of. I add 3 more slots. Add 3 more slots. All right. We did finish that side. Now we hopefully I hopefully will not fall down and get myself freaking killed doing something dumb.
Accio.
Funny, because it's not even that far down. It's not even that far down.
Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Accio. Potato. Stupid one. Accio.
Got him! Get all this juicy.
Simply too many.
It's simply too many. How about too many? Horn lumps. Horn lumps. Oh, just freaking apples. I want some apples. Money.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Jackdaw sounds like he might be trying to do something sussy.
Accio.
Okay. Oh, Wiggle Weld potion. I finally got
Revelio.
finally got one a healing potion.
Accio.
Okay, make sure I'm not about to top out again. How much do I have? I got 2 spots. I got 2 spots. I don't want to get boned on stuff.
Not a headless skeleton.
Oh, so many gloves. I keep getting so many gloves. I can't even use those gloves. All right. These blue ones are worth a lot, and I don't. It's true. It's true. It's always true. I'm a growing adult.
But I may as well help myself to this.
I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left.
Tartan's jacket. Like the same one, except slightly stronger. But these are worth a lot of money. I cannot get rid of those. Those are worth a lot of money.
Behind for me, but where could he be?
Man, this is a long dungeon.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete.
Ah, well, what do you know?
Spiders. These can't be off the head of this Jackdaw.
Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio.
Incendio sucks!
Levioso.
Every single time I do Incendio, it doesn't do. Oh my god.
Protego.
Tee tee.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
I cheesed it. I cheesed it. I don't know if I actually cheesed it or if I just like, it's just how it is.
An untouched chest.
Because it was kind of
wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
All right, so I gotta hit one down here.
I need to look around for the symbol.
Here we go. The final bit. Ooh, fancy. I don't like what I see on the other side. It looks like it's a freaking statue. I don't have any quick kill juice. Oh, there's a lot of statues in there. Uh-oh.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Revelio.
Well, oh.
There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. What happened here? Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw.
It's gonna bring mine too!
Is there something beyond this room?
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso.
So many bones.
Levioso.
E.
Accio.
I got rid of that one, but I don't think it's gonna be as easy for the next two.
Incendio.
Oh shoot.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Okay. Some stuff to do, yeah, for reals.
But that's unnerving. What's happening?
I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened. I ran away to go get loot. Oh, what is this? Unidentified black item. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and destroy some of these low tier trash. Low tier trash. Oh, Lord. Another cloak. Another cloak. Slightly stronger. I look so dumb right now. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Revelio.
Revelio. Oh, I got a dunce cap. There's a dunce hat right here. I can't even wear it.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Where am I?
Where am I?
Oh no. The room's starting to flood.
There is a cosmetic option, but I'm gonna do it after I get done with this.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
But yes, there is cosmetic options.
What is this place?
Like I can change all of my gear back to the way I wanted it to do. Like if I want to go back to this look. So any item you pick up, you can modify what it looks like, and you can keep the modifications of it. T.
Lumos.
Ooh. What is going on here?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has
Dumbledore.
someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic?
Yes, I do.
Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic.
Yes.
We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is
Unfortunate.
unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The
You
statues
seer.
and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Oh.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
I'll bring the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book
I'll
right
bring
away.
the book.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Your connection to ancient magic has unlocked a talent. Go to talents. Ooh. See new powerful talents. Or stealth, room. Ooh, 9 talent points. Let's give me Decavra. It does. Avada Kedavra. The dark arts. I'm not gonna mess with those just yet. Oh, okay. right, I believe I'm gonna go ahead and pause it for right here, and if Toto's still streaming, I will be raiding Toto Tainan. All right, so all right, thank you for hanging out, Egam. Thank you for making the counters for me. Greg, I hope you'll have some fun messing with some of the back of the scenes kind of things. I'll be back at it next week. Probably starting off with this and then going to Yes Your Grace for Saturday's stream. So that way everybody can join in on that one. But this will be it for today. We're gonna go ahead and raid Toto. And she is doing arts and stuff. If Greg ever needs help with commands, I'm always available to help. There you go. If I'm around. All right, raid has been created. I will see you guys next week. Have a good night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are, and I will hopefully see you guys at another time. Enjoy your time watching Toto draw. She's a good drawer. She uses mouse. She's drawing with a mouse right now. It's crazy. But arrivederci and farewell. Bye-bye now.